All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving deep into some absolutely massive news for Wuthering Waves. The hype train has officially left the station because last night we got the official confirmation we've been waiting for on a brand new 5-star character. That's right, LUUK is in the house and he is looking absolutely insane. So, in this video, we're breaking down everything. We're talking his release window, the juicy lore from his drip marketing, what his kit is probably going to look like, his expected element and weapon, his potential playstyle, and all the latest leaks and rumors swirling around him. This is your one-stop shop for all things LUUK. Lootbar.gg is a site that gives you big discounts on your in-game purchases. Let's take Wuthering Waves as an example. You can actually see the price difference right away when you compare. The process is super simple. Pick the pack you want, click Top Up, choose your payment method, and that's it. Your rewards show up right on your account. And don't worry, your login info is completely cleared after the transaction, so it's safe. New users can get up to 21% off plus additional discount coupons from the link in the description. And yes, first-time top-up bonuses are available as well. All right, with that out of the way, let's get into it. Who even is LUUK? First things first, let's talk about the big reveal last night. LUUK wasn't just casually shown. He got the full drip marketing treatment, which is basically the game's way of formally introducing a new character with some gorgeous art and a tantalizing backstory. And get this, out of the entire La Hiroy lineup they showed, LUUK is the only brand new 5-star male character. He's starring in his own spotlight. So what did the drip tell us? He's introduced as an attending doctor and counselor at Storage Academy. Sounds pretty professional, right? But then it hits you with the lore bombshell. His past is described as being filled with blood and lies. Chills. However, and this is key, the description emphasizes that he refuses to be defined by that dark past. He's moving forward. And then we get to the cool part, the part that tells us exactly how he fights. Here's the direct vibe. In the blink of an eye, the blood of his palm solidifies into a blade that LUUK then wields with surgical precision to cut down his enemies. Let that sink in. This guy literally weaponizes his own blood, forming it into swords. How metal is that? This one line alone completely shifts the early theories. A lot of people saw doctor and counselor and thought, okay, maybe he's a support, a healer. But nope. That description screams main DPS. He's not healing wounds, he's making them, with style. Now let's layer in the latest info from the rumor mills, which has been pretty consistent. LUUK is currently scheduled to be our new 5-star in the second phase of version 3.1. That puts his release a few weeks after the first phase banner, which is expected to feature a myth. Here's the breakdown. Element. The strong consensus is that LUUK will be a spectral element character. Weapon. This is where it gets interesting. The rumors point to him wielding gauntlets. Now, I know what you're thinking. But the drip marketing talked about a blood sword. Exactly. It seems like his actual weapon type in the menu will be gauntlets, but his animations and skill effects will involve him conjuring these blood-forged blades and weapons. So think of the gauntlets as the catalyst, but the spectacle is all about the summoned weapons. Pretty unique. Roll. All signs are pointing directly at main DPS. If this holds true, version 3.1 is going to be a double main DPS bonanza, with Ameth in Phase 1 and LUUK in Phase 2, back-to-back. So, to summarize the current picture, LUUK is expected to be a spectral gauntlet user, built to be a primary damage dealer, with a visual theme of creating golden/blood-red weapons in combat. So how is he going to play? Based on what's circulating, his combat role is heavily focused on dealing damage, with a particular emphasis on basic attack damage. This is a huge clue for pre-farming, because it immediately makes us look at the newest spectral artifact set from the 3.0 update. That set is perfect for a basic attack-focused spectral DPS. The 2-piece gives a straight 10% spectral damage boost. The 5-piece effect is the real prize. Dealing basic attack damage increases spectral damage by 10%, stacking up to 3 times for 5 seconds. At full stacks, you get a whopping 40% boost to your basic attack damage. If LUUK is basic attack-centric, this set is basically tailor-made for him. So if you're already planning to pull for him, start farming that domain now. Now here's another major piece of the puzzle. Like Ameth before him, LUUK is expected to be designed around the new Tune Break system. This is the big new combat mechanic introduced in 3.0. For LUUK, this likely means his kit will include abilities that cause tune rupture and tune strain responses. This is a trend we're seeing. The 3.0 and onward characters are being built from the ground up to synergize with this new system, giving them a natural edge over older characters from 1.0 or 2.0 who can't fully utilize it. It confirms LUUK isn't an old design retrofitted. He's a modern, cutting-edge DPS meant to master the latest mechanics. This also gives us a big hint about team synergy. Being a main DPS that plays with Toon Break means he'll naturally work incredibly well with other 3.0 characters built for that system. Early speculation points to a potential dream team featuring LUUK as the main DPS, paired with a sub-DPS like Len, and a pure support like Moyer. That trio could be an absolute powerhouse on release, leveraging the new mechanics to their fullest. Let's talk about the cool factor because LUUK seems to have it in spades. We already know about the blood weapons, but there's more artwork and rumors suggesting he can morph his blood into various golden shapes and tools, not just swords. It's like he has this innate, liquid metal control. Furthermore, there's been chatter about a mecha or armor suit. It might not be a full-on towering mech like we've seen with Ameth. Instead, it's been described as more of an Iron Man-style suit, something sleek, futuristic, and probably forming around him. This would fit the advanced, technological vibe of the Lahiroi region perfectly. Between Ameth's mech and LUUK's potential nano suit and blood blades, the visual spectacle in 3.1 is looking next level. It's impossible not to compare him to Ameth, since they're releasing so close together. Both are 5-star main DPS characters. Both are designed to interact with the Toon Rupture Strain system. So what's the difference? The key distinction seems to be in their additional mechanics. Ameth, according to info, has more of a focus on applying negative status effects, like Fusion Burst, which creates specific synergies. Her best partner is rumored to be Chisa. LUUK, on the other hand, appears to be a more traditional hyper carry within the new system. His kit seems laser-focused on raw damage output through basic attacks and Toon Break responses, without as many extra conditional effects. He's the pure, unadulterated damage dealer of the two. To do a quick recap, LUUK is confirmed for the second phase of version 3.1. He received his drip marketing the night after Ameth, solidifying the banner order. We expect Ameth, Fusion/Sword in Phase 1, and LUUK, Spectral/Gauntlet, in Phase 2. We should be getting the final part of the drip marketing very soon, likely tonight or by the end of this week, where they'll officially reveal the element and weapon symbols next to his art. That'll be the 100% confirmation on the Spectral and Gauntlet details. So, what do you guys think? This is shaping up to be one of the most stacked updates we've seen. 2 incredible 5-star main DPS characters with stunning designs and flashy modern kits back to back. Are you saving your pulls for LUUK? Did his reveal last night change your saving plans for 3.1 completely? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious to see where the hype is at. Alright guys, that wraps up absolutely everything we currently know about LUUK. If you enjoyed this deep dive, that like button helps out more than you know. Subscribe if you're new here and turn on those notifications. I'll be here to break down his full kit the second more concrete details drop, and we have a ton of 3.1 news still to cover. As always, thank you so much for watching and for all the incredible support on the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Save up to 25% on current banners at lootbar.gg. Links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.